Can you believe it? The Agatha All Along trailer is finally here. I'm so excited to see Kathryn Hahn back as the mischievous Agatha Harkness. Apparently, she's down on her luck after that whole WandaVision thing. Can you imagine? The Queen of Chaos. Powerless. But wait, there's more. It looks like she's teaming up with some kind of edgy teen to tackle the legendary Witch's Road. A magical gauntlet? Trials? Sounds like a recipe for disaster, or maybe, just maybe, a whole lot of fun. Jac Schaeffer, the mastermind behind WandaVision, is directing the pilot, so we know it's going to be wild. I'm totally hooked already. What do you think about the teaser? Are you as pumped as I am? Welcome back to your nerdy show. I'm your host, Nobody. Today we'll discuss every Easter eggs and the little details you might miss in the trailer. So without a further ado, let's begin.
The Covenless Witch.
It's been Agatha all along.
Agnes of Westview in that font. Total mayor of Easttown vibes. I never would have connected the dots, but now it makes so much sense. So we're thinking the first episode is going to be a full-on detective noir with Agatha as our leading lady. I mean, from the sweet clueless neighbor to a hardened investigator, that's quite a character arc. It's like they're completely flipping the script on her. Can't wait to see how they pull it off.
Heard you guys were having a party.
What's up?
Hey. Shall we?
Aubrey Plaza as a witch? I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. Rio Vidal, the first Green Witch? That's so cool. I love the idea of her being undercover as a detective to help Agatha break free. It adds a whole new layer of mystery to the show, and those green costumes definitely pointing to her Earth-based powers. I'm also digging the whole flashback vibe. Seeing how Agatha and Rio met would be epic. Can you imagine the dynamic between those two? It's gonna be explosive.
It's foul and fair.
She took every little bit of power.
This is getting crazier by the minute. A Wanda connection? That's a huge twist. The black fingertips and red hair are definitely pointing in that direction. But how does a dead Wanda fit into all this? It's like something out of a twisted mystery novel. And that library card? Definitely a red flag. It's like they're intentionally throwing us off the scent. Maybe Agatha isn't really a detective at all. Or maybe, just maybe, this entire investigation is part of a bigger picture we can't see yet. I'm starting to think that nothing in this show is as it seems. Agatha's line about seeing things wrong, that's got to mean something significant. This is shaping up to be one wild ride. Here we get some dates, which has some connections, like February 16th is Elizabeth Olsen's birthday, who play Wanda, as you know. August 28th is Jack Kirby's birthday, and who didn't know about the Jack Kirby? June 2nd is Agnes and Ralph's anniversary, and Salem Witch Trials, and also Kevin Feige's birthday. December 28th is Great Stan Lee's birthday. At last, October 13th, which is the confirmed date of Wanda's death. That's a really interesting theory. Seeing Agatha cycle through those outfits was definitely a mind-boggler. It's like she's reliving her time in Westview, trying to break free from Wanda's grip, and that naked scene. It's so raw and vulnerable. It feels like she's shedding all the layers of deception and control Wanda imposed on her. It's like a rebirth, a fresh start. I can't wait to see how they explore this further in the series. Wow, you've done your homework. That's some serious detective work on the timeline. A November calendar and Rio's line about Wanda being gone definitely point to Agatha All Along, taking place after WandaVision. So if we're piecing this together, it sounds like we're looking at a post-multiverse of madness timeline. Interesting. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities for the story. That's so cool. A coven ritual to open a door to another dimension sounds like something straight out of a fantasy novel. I can't wait to see how they visually portray the Witch's Road. It's going to be mind-blowing. Do you think we'll see any other familiar faces from the Marvel Universe on this magical journey? That's a really interesting observation. A bell with gargoyle designs definitely adds a layer of mystery and intrigue to the show. Gargoyles are often associated with protection, but they also carry that dark, almost sinister vibe. It's like the show is setting us up for something big, something potentially evil. I'm curious to see if that bell has any special powers, or if it's just a symbolic prop. Either way, it's definitely something to keep an eye on. Whoa, that's a major revelation. Agatha's stealing powers? That's a whole new level of villainous. And the Salem 7 chasing her down the Witch's Road. This is shaping up to be an epic show. The dark foresty setting definitely screams Witch's Road. I can't wait to see how they visually bring this to life. It's going to be a wild ride, a magical circle to protect Lilia from the demon. It makes perfect perfect sense. It's like they're setting up a classic good versus evil battle, with the Coven using their magic to fight back. I'm curious to see how powerful this demon is and if the circle will be enough to hold it off. So this was for today's video. See you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye and take care.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.